to have this thing recorded. Maybe there will be some useful information that you want to, see again and repeat. I will make a recording. So about the rules of today. So basically it's a meeting. So maybe I will be asking you some questions or we can discuss something. But as I said, I tried to make this webinar part useful and share some information. And I'm not sure what time it will take, like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, because I think it might be like 3 different meetings with all that info. But again, let's make it this way. If you have any questions, you can use the chat. So basically, please type something in there right now, like plus or I don't know, number 1, if you are here and listening. And in the future, as I said, it's a meeting. So basically you'll have a microphone here. You can just turn it on and we can discuss something and chat by voice. So, but okay, Robert is here. He's listening. Bashar. Oh, we got some more people. So, and then again, this meeting is for our partners. I invited our partners who are already our clients of mostly another world company, but there might be some few people who is my second company. I think you know that we are the escape room supplier. So some partners who bought our escape rooms, it's pretty the same type of business. So I decided that some cases will be useful for them also because we are working on the same market. Okay, let's start. I will make a demonstration of the presentation I have made for this meeting. So can you see the presentation? PowerPoint one. I should start how to make this
meeting discussion June 5th.
Okay, something like that, I think. Okay, can you see it?
I don't want to watch.
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, you can see it. Great. Hello from Redlands, California. Hi, Devin. Okay, guys. Let me just open it on my iPhone also so that I can see maybe your chat messages, because when I open the presentation, it's hard for me to take care of everything at one device. I will make it this way.
Come here.
Here's one. Here we got one.
Okay, got it.
Go, boy.
Come here, boy.
Progress.
Oops, sorry.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's my fault.
Got him? Put him on that leash.
Oh, that's the guy talking.
Yeah. In Russian. He's over here. It's by my feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hello?
I would ask you to turn off the mic.
Okay.
So that, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, in the future, as I said, like during the presentation, you can use the chat to write some messages there, but later on we can, turn on the mics and have some discussion if you want, if you have a question or something like that. So, okay, let me do this one. Okay, let's go. So again, we'll be talking today about some marketing discussion will be at our meeting and so on. So yeah, it's already 12 minutes past 8, so let's start. So the content of today's webinar will be some company news and plans. This is for our In Other World partners, so that you see what we are doing right now, where we are looking for. Then I will be talking about marketing strategy. Again, as I said, there will be a lot of materials, a lot of things. And actually the thing is that very important part, I left it for maybe another meeting, so there will be some more info in the future. And yeah, as I said, we'll see how it goes. At the end, there will be like one real case of marketing, and just to show you on some real numbers what we did at some of our locations, so that you could believe me that all of the things that I mentioned here could work on your locations and bring you more and more clients and basically increase your profit. Okay, some quickly company news. So talking about our account manager, and for every Another World partner, we have a lot of support. So we design different, we call it like creatives, or like pictures design, call it anyway, for different purposes, for different events. Like, oh, sorry, Clint, can I ask you to turn off the, oh, I can do that. For now, I turned off your microphone. So for different reasons, for different events, like, I don't know, if it's a Valentine's Day, if it's some kind of a birthday party, if it's proms or something like that. So we have different designs, and if you want, we can share it with you. Yeah, some of them are written in Russian language for now, but they have all translated on different languages. Not all of the languages we know, but basically we can do that for you, and you can use it in your social medias, in your ads, and everywhere. So the same thing about LinkedIn pages for such events, for those partners who are using our website, which is anotherworld.com. We have a special LinkedIn pages for birthday party, for corporate events, so that the people who see the ads exactly about birthday party, they can go to this landing page, read some more info, and get your number and call. Because it's very important, if you're looking for a birthday party, you need, like, if you're looking for a solution, you need to get this solution directly. Because if you're looking to spend your birthday party somehow, if in your ads it is saying that, hey, you have a birthday next week, and here's the best way how to spend it, that will be a solution for this guy, this increase the conversion rates of your possible of this guy coming to your place. That's, I'm going a little bit forward into what we'll be talking in the future. Okay, we did also a few photo sessions for corporate event and for kids' birthday parties, so you can use also all these photos for your ads, for your website, or anywhere social medias. So we were testing and improving our website for the clients. Also, we did a few videos of with the rules for our different maps, so that people who are playing the virtual reality for the first time, that they, I think how it, maybe when you're playing for the very first time, it's hard for you to got what is going on around. So we did it for them. We also did some few more designs, like roll-ups, like invitations, stickers for headsets, you can see in the middle, so that you can put them on the headsets. We wrote the instruction for Instagram, how to run your social media. We also created a feedback form, which we'll also talk about in more in the future. That was more about the business support, some tech improvements here also written, so you can see that we are working all the time, creating new making some improvements, developing new games and things like that. So there are a lot of things here written. What I want to stop mostly is that we made a new device manager. So for those of you who are using our software, you can see that it is more comfortable, more smooth, and so on. And also for those of you who are running our PvP games, very useful option of multiple sessions in an hour. So basically you don't need run a new game every time. So we just start one session, and during the session you can change the games for the players. So it is very useful when it is 1 hour, for example, and they want to play different maps. So you see that there are a lot of different improvements we did, but the main one is that we released a new game, which is Colony Dread, and we have the sizes. I'm sorry that it is in the meters right now, 5x7 and 7x7. So just approximately multiply it by 3, and you will get it in a feet. So the new game is released, and our partners are getting this new game. So which is quite good. We get a really good feedback about this one. Okay. Oh, the map didn't load, but just, I don't know why this slide is not working, but okay. Anyway, we have more than 100 locations for now. Not all of them are open by now. Some of them are on the start, buying the equipment, making the constructions and so on. But, oh, here it is. The map. So, but wow, we have more than 100 locations. Our plans for the future is some more improvements. We're improving the lobby. So when the players are entering the game, they can choose.
Sit down, Nita. Fixing your plate, Mom. Sit down. She's about to bring you your food. You okay? Sit down.
Guys who just connected, can I ask you to turn off the mic? Okay. Yeah, in the lobby, so that the players can pick their avatar, and there will be a mirror, because we found out that for girls especially, that is very important for them to see how they look like in virtual reality. We just didn't expect that previously, but okay. We are adding additional features like working with the bonuses that we have, like this shield and things in the game, adding different guns, and we are improving our teams mode to make it more playable for tournaments and make it more like a cyber sport, to make some championships on our location. So that's the plans for the next few months, to start this one, and to rework the leaderboard to make it more fair, to make it worldwide, so that again it will increase the people coming back to your location, and to make the championships even not only in your city, but to make it cross between I don't know, like in a country or whatever. So, and of course, after we finish with those minor improvements, we will start the development of a new game. I just put this picture in here, so it will be Counter-Strike inspired. What it means that it will be a PvP game, but with more real setting, because some people are asking for it. So our Schmooter is in the setting of this. Somebody is calling it Minecraft. Somebody is saying that it is a Lego movie setting. But yeah, it's cartoonish. It's this. This style, kids friendly, I would say, also like whatever, but some people are asking like to make it more realistic. Okay, we'll make it in this setting. So and one more thing, we are supporting different headsets, so we will be also working on a new one, because just in case to have more headsets available for our system, because Oculus Quest is a really good one, and we hope that it will be in the future. It will be, but we don't know what they are releasing new or whatever in the future. Okay, now we are finished with the news and plans. So this next chapter will be for all of us useful, for our escape room partners, for our Netherworld partners. Let's talk about some marketing strategy. And today, as I said, I took some kind of a part of the things that I want to tell you about the free marketing. So basically, this is the things that you have to do, because it doesn't require any of budget from you. So basically, you don't need to pay any money, any dollar to do all these things. But all these things will increase your profit, I don't know, like few times, multiple. Just to avoid any misunderstanding, I'm not talking that you don't need to use, sorry guys, again, somebody connected with the mic. Yeah, I'm not talking that you don't have to use any things with when you are paying for like targets, like for Facebook targeting, Instagram targeting, or things like that. No, it is also necessary. And I think I left this part for the next time, and I will tell more about like how to use exactly like Facebook, Instagram, what instruments to use, and all these things. So it also works. And here's a little story of our partner with the escape rooms also. He started the escape rooms in 2018, I think. And yeah, he was working for a year, and we were in contact. And after a year, like in October 2019, I'm calling him and like, hey, how do you do? And he's like, my bookings are twice, and I'm doing good. And like, wow, what did you do? And he's like, yeah, I started Google advertising. Like, how did you get the clients before if you were not doing any Google advertising, any targeting, any things like that? So just I don't know how did he get the clients before, but he was running a good business for a year, but he did twice when he started advertising. So that is really important. But again, we will talk about that in the future. You need to do that. You can make some tests for now, and after on the next meeting, I will tell you some, I don't know, secrets or useful instruments for that part also. But again, free marketing is something that you can start doing today, yesterday, tomorrow, and it doesn't cost you anything. So the first thing about Facebook and Instagram, this is about the free marketing and non-free marketing, if you are doing the targeting on those things. So use the marketing designs, especially those that we share. Like as I mentioned, we did a few photo sessions, we have videos. You have your own locations, you can make a photos, make it beautiful. Okay, I said that it is a free, but pay a few dollars to hire some photo guy who will make the cool photos of your location, make some posters, and use it. Because don't use the materials that you got somewhere around. Don't use it from the internet, from some other arcade, from some other entertainment center. It won't work. It's just or people will find you and give you a strike. So another thing, if you run your social medias right, if you have a Facebook group, if you have an Instagram account, if you're always doing this, putting the content in there, if you're posting stories, if you are making targeting and people are coming into this group, there will be some action between your client, between your subscribers. They will be putting some comments, putting some likes, and just remember that any action from the client is a request. So this guy who liked your photo, it means that he saw these photos, he saw your post, he saw your, I don't know, funny or inspirational video about virtual reality, and just he liked it. It means that he's your possible client. It is a request, it is a possible request for booking your location. And in any case, I don't know, of course, it's hard to answer for any like, but comments and especially these direct messages, you need to answer immediately. Like 1 hour is too long. So your game masters who are sitting on your location, who are, especially if it's a weekday and they're doing nothing, if there are no booking, even if there is a team playing and they're looking for them, they're just sitting near the laptop and looking for the game. But your social media should be open every second on your working laptop or the working phone, so that you can game masters can answer immediately on any request that they get into the Facebook group or in the Instagram. greet all this new subscribers into your group. So this is your new potential clients. Send them the message like, hey, how are you, blah blah blah, do you want to book the experience or anything. And don't just answer the questions, and don't just say like hello and that's it. No, it doesn't work this way. Ask them some questions, so that there, and the question should be not like that the client possibly could answer yes or no, but you need to talk to him, be interested in the client, not just, you know, sell like you have a new subscriber and like, hey, we have a free booking slot for tomorrow, should I sign you? No, ask him if he's going to try the virtual reality for the first time or not, if he's did he try something else before, what is his experience, what does he like, PvE games or PvP games and things like that. So it's very important to be on one, you know, to have some connection with your clients and work with the database of current clients. I will pay attention to that a lot on today's webinar. So basically the most important thing for VR Club, for escape rooms, for any entertainment center, for this market, for this business, is the client base, especially with the birthday dates of your clients. This is like the main part of your business, because the conversion rate from the call, if you are calling a guy and telling him that he has a possibility to have a birthday party at your location, is like 20%. Again, because this is my experience. I will have a birthday like in a month, and I don't know how to spend it, like what party to do for my friends. It's always a question. Like every year I have this problem, like how to spend my birthday. And I'm looking for a solution, and if you're coming with a solution, the possibility that I will take it is very, very high. So that is very important. What's the instruments for collecting your databases? So first of all, there are some loyalty programs. Like there are different softwares, there are different websites, there are different services which are helping you to do that. So basically these are like things that people are installing on their phones, or so this is automatic thing that sends people like messages, that collects a database and things like that. There are a lot of useful things. If you're interested in that, contact our account manager, and we will help you on installing that for your. So this is the foreign services. This is not ours, so they are charging money for it. But again, this is very useful. There are different. So there might be charging. You know, like if it's a small database, they will charge you like few dollars a month. So but it is very, very useful. They're making a lot of things for you. The next thing, collection of the signed agreements, including the date of birth. So I hope most of you are collecting some kind of we have the greeting form and we have the feedback form. So the greeting form is some kind of a thing that especially for escape rooms and for the VR, if you're not doing that, I really recommend you to start doing that. Actually we have this example here. So it's some kind of an agreement for the game, basically saying that your client is in charge of any harm that he is taking, like that he or she shouldn't be with under like alcohol, drugs, or anything like that. So things like that. But so and this greeting form will have basically two useful options for you. So the first one is that they are signing their responsibility for it. But the second one, use it for your business. This form should consist of like they need to put their data in there, like name and birthday. Basically, you don't need, and the contact number, but the contact number you will have from their booking, basically. So just put it in there and use it as I said, for your business. So take the form, check all the appropriate information is there, and very, very important, again, put all the information that you got from there into your CRM system. Maybe some of you might use, I don't know, Excel form, but I would recommend to use any like CRM systems. For example, for Another World, we have our own CRM system. Just put it in there. Don't forget about that, because if you have a lot of paper lists with all the data, your game masters, by the end of the day, well, they will just throw it away. So you need to be sure that by the end of the day, if there were like 50 players during the day, that all of those info are in your CRM, that you collect all these data, because again, this is something that will give you a profit after. And the same thing about the feedback form after. So in this form, we also have an example. I just forgot to put it in here. So the thing is that in this case, to avoid this thing about the paper so that it will be just thrown away, use some kind of a Google form. Make it this way and ask the players to, I don't know, put the tablet on somewhere in your location. Maybe, yeah, that's kind of, you can ask players to follow the QR code or something like that, so that they go to this Google form and fill it by themselves, or you can put a tablet and they will put it on your tablet. So basically, again, to avoid any mistakes with the paper, use the Google form. And the thing is that put there, this will be, I will send you the example of that later. Put the like two basically question there, what they did like the most about your location, but put the answers in there, and the answers should be exactly about the location, your location, because maybe you have different locations, you have different businesses, escape rooms, and virtual reality, but put your, what you think the most, your, I don't know, what you got on your mind. Like you like the experience because you have a lot of space. You like the experience because you competed with your friends. You like the games. You like the, I don't know, drinks after the game. You like the whatever. Put your lines. Of course, leave the line for them to feel the feedback on their own, what they want to write, and concentrate mostly on what they liked. So the things that they liked means that this is your advantages. This is what you have the best on your location. What they didn't like, okay, we will improve that. We will, this is very easy to, you know, avoid, like if they didn't like that you had a mess around or unclean windows or whatever, just clean your windows, right? But concentrate on what you like, what your clients like the most, because these things, this is your advantages that you can put in the future advertising, in your social medias, in whatever. Because if they say that your space is organized great and we like this exact game, or you have a very good lounge zone and we were chilling there and we put 30 people in there for my birthday party, that's the best feedback, because in this case you're like, wow, really, we can make the birthday parties for 30 people. That's our advantage. We will put in every advertising, and we will get all of the birthday parties in our city for the next few months. So yeah, concentrate on that and work with the data. Again, transfer all the data to the CRM. Then again, you have your game master sitting, especially during the weekday, doing nothing when there are no booking. Like, this is their work. Their work not only to start the game and stop the game with the clients and meet them and charge money, which is also very important, but also they can do some of that work. They can just take this database, they can filter by the date of birth, they can send the invitations like 2 weeks before the birthday, like 1 week before the birthday, like first remind about the birthday discount or like special offer. It is better not to write but call, because in this case the conversion rate will be also higher. Again, like 2 minutes for talking for game master is not a big deal. But pay attention here is that if they are writing a message, that's for some people it's more convenient, like more comfortable to answer like that. Again, the conversion rate is lower, but you avoid some risks about if your game master is in a bad mood, they have a bad day. Of course, it will be, I can feel it through the call. So if somebody is calling me and saying that, yeah, and he will be sad, I will feel it. And in this case, it's kind of a risk. You need to, like, those game masters which are calling people, which are your basically sales managers, sales representatives in this case, you need to be sure in them. So hire the game masters who can talk to people, who can sell, who can not only, again, just start the game. It's very important because in our type of business, the game master is the very important person for our location, for our business. He's the person who meet people, who are going with the clients through all of the experience. Basically, on the game master, he's responsible for their mood, how they feel about this experience. He's responsible how they feel after that, and also he's your, as I said, sales representative. So kind of don't think that you need to hire a very like on a high salary guy, like sales manager from top companies. No, just not like that. It could be students, it could be young people, but just when you're hiring them, talk to them about all these things and get the understanding if they could do that or not. Okay. More about the collecting the database. Some of you might think, I don't know, just that you can purchase the bases. Yes, it is possible. Like, you're buying the base of clients from other companies or something like that. It's a bad thing. So we don't recommend to do that because it might be dangerous of losing the reputation, because if these clients didn't left the information somewhere in the open social media sources, or he's not your client, he might be mad at you, but also with some kind of a risks, because it might be, how to say, not under the law, so if you're doing such things, because we don't know where this database came from. Okay, but let me see. Yeah, so we finished with the collecting database. I think you got this info that this is really important. Again, why is it very important? Because first of all, we can contact our clients directly, and then we can invite them, we can sell them, we can do whatever we want, even automatically with those instruments that I mentioned before. Like it will be sending some messages like once in a month about like, hey, new game released or something. But also our clients is our promoters. They are our walking advertising. So basically just after the game, after the you got the experience finished, share again, maybe little flyers, those little papers to each of the client, each of the player that just finished the experience, so that like, hey, did you like it? Here's the 20% discount for your friends. It is available for the next week or two. So and this guy who liked your experience, he maybe either will come back with his friends, or he will share it for his, I don't know, relative friends or whatever. So if he liked your experience, he will be promoting your business because he just liked it. He want to share it. So that's really important. So again, best promoter is your client. Gives him like invitation cards or whatever. limit the invitation period. I put no more than 6 months, but actually I think it's like no more than 2 or 3 months. The only thing about the timeline is that you need to put on those invitation cards and flyers printing thing that it is available until this date. So basically every 2, 3, 6 months you need to print the new things. But anyway, it should be there for sure. This is yeah, very important. So, and some other thing here. It's out of this chapter maybe, but about the gift certificates. It's not about this thing when you are sharing for free with your clients, but if you're selling them the gift certificate, if you are, yeah, in this case, I think it is very also important that it's better not to put discount percentage in there, because in this case they just okay, like 20%. Is it like a lot or no? By the way, 20% is a good number, first of all, because 10% is like in modern world nobody believe like what is the 10%. Like 10% is like I don't even want to talk to you if you're giving me just 10%. What's that? So 10% doesn't work. So 20-30% might work. More than 30%, like 40-50, sometimes you're giving them that much. For them it might sound like a fraud or something, so also doesn't work in but there are some exceptional cases which I will tell you later about 50%. But in common 20% is the best number. But also when you're back to the gift certificates, when you're then they are buying gift certificates, it is very useful to put not the percentage discount in there, but the actual money equivalent, like $10, $20, put in the gift certificate, because in this case, like people, they see the exact number, like, wow, I have this like discount. It's for them, it's not like a discount. For them, it's like, wow, I have $20. I have $20. Okay, I should spend it at this exact place and nowhere else. But still, it's like $20. Wow, I will use it. Again, put the limits period in there. That's necessary. And the thing is that about the gift certificates, we tried it on different businesses. And do you know what is just checking if how many people are listening to me. Do you know what's the percentage of people getting back if they have the gift certificate, if they bought it? What is the percentage of people who are coming back with the gift certificate? What do you think? Like, how many of those will be coming to your location? Like, what's the number in percentage? Did you get my question? What do you think? 50%. Devin thinks is 50%. Okay, so half of the gift certificates will be back. Okay, maybe more opinions. What do you think? Maybe 80, maybe 30, 60. Okay, so you think something around 50. Guys, we tried it on different, just believe me, we tried it on different businesses. This is true. And I talked to other guys with different schools, like, music schools, with different entertainment centers, with different coffee shops, whatever. It's like 20%. 20% of people are coming back with gift certificates. Just imagine you sell 10 gift certificates, you sell 10 booking sessions, only 2 of them are coming back. So this is why it is very, very important, especially before like Christmas, before I don't know, Thanksgiving, before any other big event, big holidays. Make the advertising of gift certificates about these things. It is very, very important, because you will sell a lot, and even they 80% of them won't come back. That's just it's not theory, it's practice. And one more important thing that we found about gift certificates, one more useful thing that you can add in there. Don't forget about the period, lifetime of the certificate, but also just very simple line. It can be how to you can pick the right words, but you need to put the line that this certificate can be presented, can be, I don't know, shared with somebody. It means that it's not named. So in this case, you sell to the people the solution for, like, hey, I didn't know what to give as a present to my buddy, and he has a birthday party next week. Wow, I have this gift certificate and I can share it with him, or something like that. So, and it also works because especially like it's a Christmas holidays tomorrow, and I don't have a present for half of my neighbors, friends, relatives, or that's the case that sometimes happen. I hope that you never got into this situation, but I think you did. So in this case, the certificates are the best solution. And if you have this, hint for your clients on this certificate, that's it. That's just works this way. Okay, how to collect the databases with birthdays more for your location. I said that you don't have to buy it from different companies, but you can make collaborations with other companies, especially those who are focused on also birthday parties, like pastry shops, entertainment centers, different event companies. So you can do different things with them. What kind of things? So first of all, the partnership. So you can exchange the bases with relevant groups. But here I put also some barbershops, gyms, schools. You can do whatever there. We actually did with one gym, which is our friend's gym. And we added the promo action there that how many pull-ups you do, this will be your discount. Like in a minute, if you do 20 pull-ups, that's your 20% discount. Just easy as it is. So why not? Or 20 burpees or whatever. So make it also interesting. And don't forget that they can promote they can promote your business in their social media. So those other businesses, they also have the social media, they have their Instagram, Facebook. So they will put information about this promo action. They will put the information about your business in their social medias. So basically you just do free advertising for your business. And also remember, I was talking about these 50% discounts, which is exceptional, because in most of the cases, people might think that it is some kind of a fraud thing, but how it might work. This is a very interesting case also. We didn't do that yet for another world, but we did it in other businesses. Let me just get on with some example. Okay, just so in this case, how to partner with different companies. Tell them that you will sell them the booking session at your location. So your booking session, for example, like costs $100, right? For 5 people, $20 each. Of course, it might be more, just $100. Let me say it this way. So you need to pick some, just figuring out which example to take. Okay, let's get back to the pastry shop. If people are buying some cake, I don't want like something cheap. I want something more expensive. So if they are buying, okay, back to gym. Okay, if people are buying annual subscription for a gym, so on a high price, and if they're buying it for the full price at this time. So it means that these people they have money, right? Basically because they're buying annually at one-time payment. And tell your friends from gym, I mean your partners, the business owner of this gym, that you will give those clients who will buy this annual subscription for their business, like one free, absolutely free booking session, which costs is the $100, which is actually a big discount, right? So it's not so you're giving it for free, but you're not giving it for free. You're giving it for this guy. This business owner will pay you 10 or 20 bucks. It's just, to cover your costs for the game master work or whatever. So just this type of thing. But in this case, what do you have? You have one new client. So basically you get one visit, one group of people, which will be in your database in the future, which will come back after, which will be your clients after. But also those clients are wealthy. So basically they bought one of the most expensive products from this gym. They got your product as a advertising from there. They're coming to you, but they have money. So you, for a very big discount at your business, you are getting wealthy client. Look at this way. I hope I got it. So just let me know if you got this example. So the thing is that we are creating marketing products, which is adding value for other business. So like gym, barbershop, pastry shop, any other entertainment center. So for them, it will be like they are offering their clients some of their expensive products with this additional value. So their additional value is visiting your location. So, but you are getting, in this case, from this business owner, they will pay you 10 or 20 bucks, but you are getting new clients. You're getting new clients in your database. So I think I hope I got it right for you. That's actually also I wanted to put about this type of thing, maybe additional webinar, because the partnership between companies can be very, very different. And in this case, you even can work in the backward way. So you can sell somebody other's products and adding value to your product. So basically you can sell your booking session for the same 100 bucks, but you can add the value of like, okay, you will get a monthly subscription for this gym, or you will get a free cake from this company. So it can be a backward situation. So let me know if you got this example. Yeah, let me read a few questions. We also had a great luck with doing bonus cards for gift card sales. Sales reason, guess to just yeah, bonus cards. It's this is some kind of additional value, but in your bonus cards to the gift cards. Okay, you get additional value to your business. Right now, I'm talking about the additional value with the other businesses, and it also works. In this case, you are exchanging the base of clients. You are adding. So basically, people they are buying expensive product for. Yeah, they're buying expensive product, but they give, but they they basically get two products in one. So one yours, one from another company, and he will be both your client and this company, which is also good. So we offer 15% discount for rebooking again for the future time, and we will talk about that actually a little bit later. Yeah. So, but also about the partnerships, you can also not only collaborate with those companies, I mean, not only give them discount, give them this additional value marketing product or whatever, but also you can talk to them like, hey guys, your gym, your barbershop, your whatever you have, any other business, maybe you and your team and your workers want to try our virtual reality. And of course, you are our big friends. We can make a corporate event for you with the big discounts, and just put some advertising posts and stories in your social network, how your company, how your workers did great at our location, which is also good, especially if you're doing it with the little influencers, like just come to any bar, you know, bar, I mean like restaurant, right? And offer them this thing. And if these barmans will tell everybody like, hey, I just tried a new experience in virtual reality, and they will be telling it every evening to their clients, this is a best advertising you could get, just as it is. So partnership, also just offer them the corporate event at your location. And yeah, make a discount for their surprises on their pages, for their clients if they come from them. And we came here to the corporate events. So basically, how to do that? Find the companies. It could be like, you can filter them like small companies, 5 to 10 people, 10 to 20 people, more than 20 people, more than 100 people. Because I think you will need to make different offers to them. And for huge companies, you need to contact the HR department or whatever. And you need to have contact our account manager, your manager who is in charge of, and ask them. I think we should have some materials for that. So basically, for small companies, again, you can ask your game master just to call those small companies and send them the offer. For big companies, it's a little bit harder. I think it will be some kind of at the beginning, your responsibility to call those companies to their HRs and sell them and offer them your location as a solution for corporate event. But be sure that game masters, your game masters who are calling those small companies, are using the script. So basically, you need to write some kind of a script, some kind of a text for them, how to offer this kind of a thing for those companies that they find. So basically make any new bookings. This is what just Clint, yeah, you wrote before, repeated sales. That is, again, very, very important. Why is that? Because this is the clients that just came out of your location, came out of your, like they just had the experience. First of all, they're on a good emotions. They're like, wow, we liked it. So you can even make the rebooking for them like immediately, like at the same day, or okay, let's book for you an event for like next week or so. Okay, maybe, so give them a discount, like Clint said, like 50%, 15%, or like 20%. So you can make it like, hey, if you want, we have a next booking slot empty. Like you can play it for 20% discount. Why not? Or you can book next week, but it will be only 15% discount. Or you can book in a month, it will be 10% doesn't work, but okay, let me say again, 15% discount for you. So it's very important to catch your clients out, then they're coming out of your location, but also don't forget about the motivation for your game masters who are doing that, because without this case, it won't work. So your game masters should know that if they make the sale, they will get a motivation. They will get some kind of a bonus to their salary, put some plans, put some like, so for them, they will be happy. Like good game masters, we experienced that on our locations. It works. You need to put the system with the motivation. Good game masters who can do that, they can just earn twice as money as their initial salary. Why not on those bonuses? But you will get multiple revenue from that. Oh, yes, of course, not all of the clients who are coming out of your location will be buying immediately new slot. Okay, let it be only 20%, but out of 100 clients, it will be 20 new people with the bookings. So again, easy like that. And the thing is that all the things that I'm mentioning here and before, and corporate events and thing here, you don't need to pay any money for it. So it's basically all you have already this client. You have already you have a Google, which your game master can use and find any companies around and offer them the corporate event, or offering them this additional value product or things like that. So it's just like, it costs you nothing. It costs you only time of doing, but just believe me, it's worth it. From the repeated sales, from the corporate events, we're coming to championships. This is what, as I said, we are testing right now, and we'll be testing on few occasions. So I think we will share this. You can try to make something on your own. I mean, we will be testing it in a few months, how it works. So we maybe on some of the locations, we want to make some kind of a prize pool. There will be a pre-championship where we pick like 20 teams. The exact championship will be on a week, like one weekend, and there will be the full day of games. So we are working on the formats. We're working on how it will work and things like that. You can try on your own. I'm just giving you the idea that it is very, what we saw from different cases, it works. It gives you additional advertising. It gives you a like even point of discussion for people around. It gives you additional like repeated sales, because people who wants to win the championship and become a best one in your city, they might come like few times at your location and practice, or just play the games. So which is also good. So it works. I'm just saying that we are thinking and we'll be testing about how to realize all this idea. But again, we'll be happy if you do something like that and share your experience, and we'll be at the end find the best solution on how to do that. And that's why remember at the beginning I was saying that we will be working on a leaderboard more. We will be working on a teams mode, rework it a little bit so that it will be more useful for this kind of events. Okay, and one more thing here. I think the last thing is working with the influencers. Also, again, about this case, we will talk more. We will talk more like just right now. Basically, the influencers is the like bloggers. I don't know how you call those, Instagram guys, Instagram stars, or mostly Instagram, who are very famous. Again, this is a work for your game master. Every day, collect a database of 10 contacts, send them a message with the offer, give them a personal discount, promo code, and increase the number of your sales and subscribers. How it works, I will tell you in the next few slides. But I just put it here for again to make the to put your attention that it is a free instrument for you to use the game master. And why I put it here, because what is the working day of the game master looks like. Again, the game master is not the guy who only starts and stop the game. He's the guy who's also in charge of your sales, in charge of your potential new clients, what we found out. So basically, this is the plan for your game master. So 100% of all the forms that you have, the greeting forms, all the feedback forms should be collected from your clients, and 100% of it should be by the end of the day in your CRM system. So all the data should be there. So the next thing is that 20% of all the participants signed up again. The conversion rate of repeated sales, what we just talked about. He should send, just this is an example. Of course, you can make your own, plan. This is just what we use for like our locations, like 20 invitations for birthday parties from your client base. From your client base, they are just filtering who's having the birthday in next 2 weeks, or in the like Facebook group, which is also your client base. People who subscribe to your Facebook or Instagram, they're also your clients. So why not? Why just check them and find who's having the birthday next week. So also 20 influencers invitations sent, 10 partnership invitations. So just again, Google Map or like any map, just open and filter for the companies around and send them the offers. Just don't forget to make some kind of one Excel table with all of the, for example, companies and invitations that you are sending, so that the next game master who will come tomorrow won't send the same invitations to the same guys, same companies. And 80% conversion from the request to booking. This is something that request means like the message or the call. This is not the plan. No, this is a plan. So basically for the game master, so this is for the plan for you to control his work, because if only the half of the calls are getting into the booking, then it means that something is wrong. That it means that this game master script, how he talks through the phone, is not so good. So you need to listen to his calls, how he answering the phone, how he answering the questions, how he talks to the clients, and so on. So yeah, basically the 80% is a good conversion. And don't forget that there should be a motivation plan for the game master. So as we talked about the invitations sent, you can put some constant thing, like, I don't know, you get by the end of the month, you get 50, 100, but whatever, bucks. If you make these like 50 invitations every day, every your shift. If you are making a repeated sale, you get this amount of money for each repeated sale. If your conversion rate is this one or higher, you are getting this additional. So like KPIs, like make your game master as working as a top manager from the big companies. Why not? He's in charge of your business. Make it work. Okay, let me stop here also for reading some questions, and then basically I'm kind of finished with the marketing strategy with the instruments, and this one will be the exact case about the influencers that we just yeah. So one more real case, and because we are already an hour on our meeting, so if you have any questions, you can ask me here, because yeah, we've gone through the free marketing strategy. It's not like marketing strategy even, it's like free marketing instruments that you have to use at your locations. Okay, we offer 50% discount rebooking, right? Points with the company partnership. Okay, a partnership with the nearest parking for free parking. Yeah, that's very important. That's very important, not more about the comfort of your clients, because this is something that you can get bad reviews or bad feedback if you don't have any parking lot around. Because yeah, if there are a company of 20 people coming to play your games, which is a corporate event, birthday party or whatever, or any usual game, of course you need to have the place out to stop for them. Because to be honest, we have one business which is not the entertainment one, but it's kind of a beauty thing. And the thing is that it is in the center of the city. It is like in a very, very popular spot and things like that. But there are no parking lots at all, like none. There are, but they're fully, they're not available. So, And that's a big problem because we are on a very popular spot, but it doesn't work because no parking lots at any time, only during the night. But during the night, nobody wants to go to the beauty thing. Okay, so that's a problem. So that's the right thing. Not only about the partnering to increase your, is just the conversion rate of your existing clients about the parking lot. Okay, you're not asking the questions, but give me some feedback in the chat. Like, is the information useful for you, or did you get the instruments? Did you get the ideas? Did you get whatever? You can tell me. If you want, I can share this presentation with you later. And anyway, yeah, I'm recording this meeting, so I will share the video with you, so that if you want to pay attention to some exact points, you can do that after. Please share it after. Yes, of course, I will share the presentation and not only the presentation, but also the video. Okay, yeah. As I said, we are 1 hour on the meeting already, so I will try to be faster on this last case, but just to show you exactly how it might work, like from the beginning till the end, with one exact case. We did it on some of our locations. It works. We did it with the other businesses. It works. Just believe me, and you will see the real examples. Marketing with no budget, or how to make 10 bookings in 3 days. Like 10 additional bookings, I might say. So 10 new visits in 3 days, just 3 days. Okay, let's start. So let's get back to the thing that you need to have the targeting in your Instagram and in your Facebook. It should be there. So today, only today, we're talking about these free marketing instruments, but of course, we will be talking about also how to make your targeting and your Google advertising better in the future, but and it should be there. So I hope all of you are making that. And let's look at just, this is actually the number I think that we have for one of our partners, because yeah, this conversion rates, I took it from our statistics. So what does it mean? That for example, let's go from the bottom line. So the budget, that we spend for this type of Instagram target is like $100 approximately. The budget right now doesn't matter, actually. Don't look at this line. So we need 10 visits. The conversion rate from visit to from booking to visit. So people who booked your experience on the website and come to play is 90%. So basically you need 11 bookings. To get the booking from a call, is conversion rate is 70%. So you need 16 calls. So I hope you see the numbers and get my logic. So 16 calls. To get 16 calls from subscriptions in the Instagram, the conversion rate is 8%. So you need a little bit more than 200 subscriptions, 200 new your subscribers in the Instagram to get 16 calls. And from Instagram targeting, from Instagram advertising, the conversion rate is approximately 30%. So you need to have almost 800 clicks on your advertising, but the conversion rate to the click from the, like, those views or impressions, if I'm not mistaken, it is called in the Instagram. So how many times you show people your advertising, the conversion rate is a little bit more than 1%. So it means that you need to have those like 61,000 impressions in the Instagram with your advertising to get finally 10 new visits. So you get 60, I hope you got the line, 61,000 impressions, 800 clicks, it will give you 200 subscriptions, blah, 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 and we get 10 visits. So, and basically in this case, when you got all these you can use our conversion rates because they are pretty optimized, and they are, I would not say that they are ideal, that they are very high or so. They are average, normal, they are good. So if in your case, if you see that the conversion rate, from example, from the call to the booking is less than 70%, it means that something wrong with your scripts, something wrong with how you answer the question, what we just talked about, how your game masters are answering the call. So if your conversion rate from the call to the booking is like 50%, you need to work on that. But basically, so it's also an instrument for you to check on which stage you're losing possible clients. And what to do with that. I think I talked about that in our free webinar, which is already on the YouTube, so you can check it there. But again, to have if you have all these conversion rates good, to have 10 visits, you need 61,000 impressions. And basically, our views or like impressions of our target audience, our main indicator, our main number, so that if we have this amount of impressions, we will get this amount of visits. So basically, if we can, if you want to increase our visits, we need to just increase the amount of impressions. So increase it, multiple it just 10, 100 times, and it will multiple also the visits. It doesn't work this way because of course there is some limits of the how to say limit. It doesn't work this way exactly. So there we can talk about that more in the future, but then we will be talking about targeting. Just believe me that sometimes you need to use different instruments. So if you pay not $100 but $10,000, it won't bring you 1,000 of visits. It might, but you need to be careful about that. There is a, you know, it's like this curve looks like that. So, but again, if I said the wrong thing right now, I mean, but if your Instagram targeting is working good and you just spend $100 and it gives you like 10 visits and everything is fine, spend 1,000 and you will get 100. Yes, but just don't pay $10,000. This was my point. I hope you got it. But okay, oops. But okay, what kind of different instrument we can use? The conversion rate from impression. Yeah, so let's compare the conversion rate of the advertising in the Instagram, and if you have the friends recommendation. So ads for advertising in the Instagram for the target audience, we just saw that it is around 1%, 1.1, 1.3% of the conversion rate from impression to click. So this, let me get back where it is. This very first line, from impressions to clicks. So it's very low. But if it is a friend's recommendation, so the conversion rate will be minimum 5%. Actually, it's like really minimum, because in real life it might be up to 20%. Because just if I see, if I'm just, you know, looking for stories of my friends in Instagram and I see some like, wow, they are doing great and like they like this experience and there is a like link to it, I will just click. So yeah, really it's like more than 5%, but okay, let's make it minimum 5%. So maybe there is a better solution than just to invest into the targeting. Maybe let's see. So let's look at this way. So compare to the exact targeting. Again, I'm not telling you that you don't have to use targeting. No, use the Instagram ads, use the targeting, but also let's look at the ads from the bloggers or influencers, or I don't know how you call them, those guys, Instagram stars, right? So the conversion rates on the other stages will be the same. Again, if our game master is as good as he did before during the calls, so the conversion rate will be the same. If people are the same coming from booking to visit. So we save all that. The only thing that we change is that from clicks to subscription, from impressions to clicks, sorry, it's not 1%, it's 5%. So basically, to get this amount of clicks, we need not 61,000, but 13,500 impressions. So like 5 times less, a little bit less than, but 5 times less impressions we need to get if we are making this Instagram, not the Instagram targeting, but Instagram recommendation from the influencers. Okay, so we need to make only 13,000 impressions of these recommendations of our VR arena or escape room or entertainment center, whatever you have, in order to get 10 new visits, 10 absolutely new clients. Okay, that's kind of looks like the challenge that we need to make. So let's transfer the impressions into the subscribers. So approximately, not all of your friends, yeah, it might be sad news for you, not all of your friends in the Instagram, Facebook, or wherever watching your stories, watching your reading your posts, putting the likes, is just life. Some people are not opening Instagram, some are just not interested in what you are posting. Not you exactly, just me or whoever. So in Instagram, like it is approximately half of the subscribers watch stories of their friends, and you can check it on your own. So if you have an account, maybe if you have an account and you have only 100 friends in there, maybe your conversion rate will be higher because it's your close friends and they will be watching all of your stories and reading all of your posts. But if you have more, like 500, 1,000, 10,000 and more subscribers, only half of them are watching your stories. That's just also true. So in order to count the subscribers, we just need to multiply it by 2. So previously we need 13,500 impressions on our stories. So it means that we need to have 27,000 of subscribers, basically 27,000 of subscribers on this Instagram account to see his recommendation about our VR arena. Okay, what's the easiest way to do that? You might think that we need to, of course, buy some ads from those main influencers, Instagram stars. This is the Kim Kardashian, if I'm not wrong about the, I just put it in the Google, but it seems like her picture. Okay, but is it a good idea really to buy the ads from this kind of influencer? So what's the pros and cons of that? So the positive thing is that yes, these Instagram stars, they have millions of subscribers, millions, and that's a lot. But what's the opposite side of that? Not all of them are your target audience. So first of all, they might be interested more in, I don't know, like beauty, fashion, this type of thing, not in virtual reality arenas. But also, just imagine that if there are like 10 million subscribers, okay, let me say 99% of all those subscribers are not living in your city. Just basically like that. They're living all spread in US, Europe. I don't know where people are watching Kim Kardashian. Actually, I'm not a fan. But anyway, so they are all over around. So there is no sense in buying that kind of advertising for our location-based experience. If we would talk about online service and our business would be different, then yes, it might be a point, but excluding what we talk about fashion target audience. But in our case, in our location-based business, there is no sense in that. And of course, the other story is that it will cost us millions of dollars for one story in their Instagram account, which shows us that it's not the best idea to do that. Okay, But what if we take the influencer with 27,000 subscribers, just the number that we count before and what we need exactly? Okay, that might be a better idea, but no, because again, the plus might be that we will find an influencer with the audience from our city, yes, but still right now those influencers, they are asking for money, which is, we don't want to pay money. So they still have some high requests. Even if they only have 27,000 subscribers, they will ask you for a special offer or something. Okay, but who will not ask for money as the Instagram star? Basically, it's like very, very little Instagram stars. Not the Instagram stars, actually, just common guys who are active in their social medias. So it's basically, we can divide 27,000 subscribers onto 9 mini influencers. I will call them mini influencers with only 3,000 subscribers, which is kind of easier to find those. And again, it shouldn't be any like accounts with, so it should be active accounts, which is, yeah, just sharing some stories, sharing some posts, active in the social medias, and just a good guy for everybody. Or it could be 18 mini influencers with 1,500. Why not? Also possible. I just don't know how many subscribers you have, but basically, for example, my account is like, I don't know, 900 maybe. So I'm just sharing this info. So and the thing is that I'm not very active in Instagram, so I'm just posting something once a week, I don't know. And still, if I put some recommendation in there, if I put some link in there, if I'm sharing some thing that I just experienced, like, hey, this is a cool thing to do, I got all these numbers that I mentioned before. So even if that my account is not so active, I'm getting those like 50% conversion rate of people watching my stories. I got a lot of people, then I'm posting something and recommending something, they're like, wow, really? Where is that? I want to try that also. So this works. Okay. The pros and cons of these mini influencers. We can find our really target audience. So we can find the guys who are not really into fashion, but if this is a small influencer and they're talking about fashion also, why not? If they give some kind of a special offer for, I don't know, like girls' birthday party, killing zombies, something like that. Anyway, I mean, but at the initial stages, you can find the exact guys who can who are into the theme of like just, you know, more of our target audience, and the percentage of their friends from our city will be of course higher, so it will be our target audience. And also the thing is that remember, I promised you that this will be a free advertising, so it's a mini influencer, so we don't have to pay them for promote us. So I will tell you how to do that. So it turns out that in order to get 10 visits, we just need to agree with 18 mini influencers or 9 mini influencers with 1.5 to 3,000 subscribers, each of them. Okay, so how do we do that? So first of all, we need to make a best offer for them. So what is the best offer for that kind of an influencer? They're not even influencers. They're just active guys in the social medias that are always posting or sharing something in the social medias. Okay, just give them the ticket for 2 for your VR arena or escape room, like free of charge. Like you and your +1 are coming for free. It's very important to give them these free tickets, not on the weekend, of course, which is our popular timing. Don't share your popular slots because you get the money out of there actually. So it should be a weekday until the evening. So also not the evening times. So during the day, you can come and get this free of charge game. And if you want to bring your friends, if you want to come even a big group of people, why not? It's not a problem. They will get 25% discount, just like that, something 20 to 30% discount for your friends, one time coming. But also you will get a 10% discount for a visit for all of your subscribers. So just imagine the guy who's only 2,000 subscribers, and they have the possibility to share some promo code with, like, exclusive promo code with their subscribers. They will feel themselves as those Instagram stars with million subscribers, because they are giving the advertising. They have their own promo code. They are the stars of the universe. So this is the best offer for them. Come for free, take your friends with the big discount, and give your subscribers also a promo code for a discount. Easy like that. And what they should do for that, it's only like few, like minimum 3 stories. It could be more, like one video about where are they going, one video with the game process, one video with the promo code and percentage discount for their subscribers. So of course it will be not 3 stories, it will be like 10 stories, it will be, maybe it could be even a post, but minimum is like that, so they can share it in their social medias. For you it costs nothing. So the thing is that for you it costs only 2 people free of charge, but they will bring friends. They will bring friends with the 25% discount, but they will bring friends with on your unpopular timing slot. So basically you not only have the free advertising, but you already have the free visits, but we don't count those. Okay, so don't forget that we always count people who came with the promo code, to count the conversion rates, to, I don't know, because we're checking all of the advertising channels. Also, I talked about that a lot in our free webinars before. So conversion rates and the statistics is the main thing that we can do. So put in the CRM when you have these new bookings, promo codes every time, so that they came with this promo code. Put it in the CRM so that afterwards you can count which channel, which Instagram star is is better for your business and brought you more clients. Okay, how to find the influencers? Again, set a task for your game masters to search manually, so they can search in the Instagram, in the near locations or whatever. But also you can use some special software. There are some services that are parsing in the Instagram, again, locally and through the number of subscribers or something like that. So again, it's very easy. So what to ask? Here we have some kind of a example of what you can write to them. It can be actually really shorter. I don't like too much text, but we actually use this exact text for our mini influencers, for our Instagram stars. So good afternoon, blah, blah, blah. We are offering you these things. So just short message about what we are offering. Okay, but not everyone will read an answer, even though that they are active in their social media. Only 15% of them will answer. Yeah, that's just it. So they won't. Sometimes it got in the Instagram, there is a not spam folder. It's like, I don't know why they did it. For if you are not subscribed on this person, it's like a special folder with those messages, so they might just lose it, or they just don't want to read it, or they're not interested. So it will be a less conversion rate. But okay, just remember that we need to get 10 visits. We need to get 18 mini influencers with 1.5 thousand subscribers. And to get those 18 mini influencers, we need to send 120 messages. So basically we need 120 mini influencers. From those 15%, so only 18 will answer and take our offer. So, okay, we need to send 120 messages. Can Game Master send 120 messages per day? Actually, no, because there are some limits in the Instagram. They can block you if you send too many messages per day. So it's only 50. So to be definitely not to be blocked, we just send 20 per day, just to lower our risks. Okay, so to send 120 messages, we just need 6 days, and we get 10 new visits. So I hope you follow my logic. So as I said, step by step, in this case, I'm showing you which you need to do with every instrument that we discussed before. This one, I'm just telling you this, like how it goes, like step by step. Okay, we need, in 6 days, we will send those messages. But I promised you to make it in 3 days. How to make more? So we need to make more messages or make something better to make it not in 6 days, but in 3 days, to make 10 new clients, take 10 new visits. Okay, so first of all, we can get more influencers by using different accounts. So yes, we have a limitation from one account. Okay, let's make different accounts from the Game Master account, from your official account, from whatever. We can do that. Possible, but okay. But also we can use some mailing software, which is, you can also ask us. There are some services which are sending the messages through the Instagram or Facebook. So doing that automatically. Okay, also possible. But there is one more instrument, which is a life hack, which is like game changer. And it is a kitties. It's memes. And that's really true. So this is ones that we were using in our case. I will just translate for you. So the first kitty is saying like, answer please. The second one is saying like, you haven't read my message and you broke my heart, and things like that. So as I said, this is a real case, and I have it is proved. Kitties are increasing the conversion rate like at least 2 times. So remember that I said that only 15% reply to the message, only 15% answer to our messages. But what about other 85%? We just send them the kitty cat. So they're not answering. You're not losing anything. Send them meme with the cat. Okay. And as I said, this is a real case, and these are real messages with mini influencers. So basically, this guy, the first guy, was not answering. We sent him this kitty cat, and the thing is, here in his message, he's apologizing that he did not answering before. It's like, I'm sorry. I just can't figure out the date, but I will definitely book for the next week. So he's apologizing that he did not answering for a few days after the cat. So the next guy, you see, like after this kitty cat, he was like, okay, 2 players, my phone number is this one. So they're liking the pictures with the cats. So this is a modern world. This is how it works. So it's just, everybody likes to laugh, use the cats as memes or whatever. So just use this life hack. It's for any purposes. To run your social medias, you also need to add some entertainment content. We are in entertainment business. We need to add something like that. So get back to our results. So in order to get 10 visits, we need to agree with 18 mini influencers with this amount of subscribers and send 60 messages, because we just, with our kitty cats, we increased our conversion rates to the answer twice. So basically we need to only 60 messages. And remember that we were sending 20 messages per day. So it means in 3 days, we will send all those 60 messages and we will get 10 visits. And marketing budget for that is 0, nothing. It's just work of the game master who is sitting and following the plan that you have for him in your motivation plan for the game master. So yeah, this is the case. This is what I showed you in the pictures. This is a real case, what we did on our locations, and it works. So I tried to show you it step by step so that you can see that it is real and it could work this way. Okay, so basically, as I promised you after that, so this was the case. You can ask me some questions, and yeah, so actually it's half an hour and a half. We're already here. For some of you, it might be late already. Okay, Clint is doing great because he said that he's basically doing everything that we've talked about. That's great. It means that okay, I will Clint had to go before, but I will ask him what's his result. Okay. Do you have a list of most keywords used in the Google search? Yes, we're working on that right now. Basically, yeah, we will be talking about the Instagram and Facebook and Google AdWords, I think later in the next meetings. But we want to launch this service for our partners right now. So maybe we will be, for some kind of additional money, we could do that for you, like running the social medias or running those targeting and Google AdWords. But also I will be sharing those. I just don't have it right now. And yeah, we're testing, we have the Google AdWords and things. But the thing is that we're always experimenting, we are always working on it. For some start, yes, we can share those. For this example of expressions and conversions, 100 Instagram budget, what time frame was used? Devin, I'm sorry, I don't remember what time frame, but I think it's around maybe a week, maybe, or yeah, something like that, I suppose. Again, I don't remember this exact $100 from which, like, is it a European partner or US partner or some other country. So in this case, you know, of course, the budget, the conversion rates will be the same. The budget might be different because of the advertising. I think it was something around 1 week, I suppose. But again, you see, it's always a question about marketing budgets and targeting budgets. But we are right now, we are pretty honest with our, and always we're pretty honest with our partners that if you're not doing free marketing is a good thing. And I shared with you a lot of instruments today. But also the marketing, the advertising, targeting, Google AdWords, the thing that you have to do, because if you won't do that, you can get new, but these instruments, that costs money, they can faster bring you, more subscribers, more clients, and you have to do that. And you have to invest money in there. And in this case, of course, you need to even lay, like, I don't know, maybe like percentage, like 5 to 10% of from your revenue to the marketing, because without the marketing, you won't get the future clients. Then something happens, then I don't know, lockdown is a bad example, but I don't know, crisis in the country or something, in any other business. Sometimes business owners, they are just, cutting the marketing budget, which is bad thing, because marketing budget is your future clients. If you're not giving it their advertising, you won't get the future clients. So, okay, next month, there will be no bookings, no clients at all. So you need to invest in that. And especially with some you're our existing partner, but for some our new partner, when we are sharing, for example, some kind of a business model, that you can count and approximately see what you can expect from this type of business, we are putting the big number of like marketing investments this amount. I'm saying that yes, you can spend less, but be prepared that marketing is a very important part. And in our type of business, location-based business, VR, escape rooms, entertainments, parks, and things like that, three main things are rent, workforce, and the marketing. So workforce, you can work effectively with your game masters and use them for this free marketing thing. Rent, this is our place. We can't do anything with that. Only before we open, we can find a better place with the better rent. But the marketing is a really important thing, and we need to invest in that every month. It's just, yeah, I would say, I don't know, it really depends on the country, but for US, I would say, I don't know, I can ask some, or you can share what the amount of money you spent, because some of our, you see, some of our Russian partners are spending more than I wanted to say that for marketing it is good to spend like around 1,000 or 2,000 bucks, but I know that some of our Russian partners, which the advertising costs way much less than yours, they are spending this amount of money, maybe sometimes even more. And the most successful partners, they get really like 10 times revenue back from what they invested into the marketing. Maybe even, yeah, more actually. We have a few partners who are doing, who are investing a lot into the marketing, and they just got, yeah, like 15-20 times back from what they invest into the marketing. But they invest in the marketing like $2,000-3,000. Okay, is there any questions or to discuss? So basically, I can stop. How to stop? Okay, I will stop.